This time, it will work. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on or who you are, but I do have some theories. Your theories are correct. Almost. All right. If you really are me, then you can tell me how that thing in there works. I haven't talked to anyone about it. Not a soul. The box is a time receiver. It sets a fixed point in time and space and broadcasts this information in the temporal sphere, not unlike a GPS locator tag. Now, that's the part you already know. And now you also know that it works. You haven't made this yet. I think you'll recognize what it is. The tuner. You use this to entangle both devices at the quantum level. At the moment of synchronization, it forms a brief Einstein-Rosen bridge, essentially a wormhole. This is so small and temporary that only your mind is transferred. All of your knowledge and all of your thoughts are beamed back the exact time and place where you activated the receiver. However, when you arrive, your temporal waveforms are not meshed. I don't follow. That's what's happening to us right now. In this instant, we exist as both past and future self. Sort of like superposition. The brain doesn't know how to consolidate the two, so strange things happen. Everyone's experience is different. But essentially, the mind is making us see each other as two separate people. This won't go on forever. At some point, the brain will sort out what's what and collapse into a combination of the two. In the best case, it's a 50-50 split. You are still you, but you know everything that I know. It's like having memories of the future. And the worst case? You come out of this state feeling like you just had a really weird dream. And I cease to exist, along with the message, the warning that I came to deliver. What's going to happen? It will be great at first. You have validated quantum mechanics. You have proven that time itself exists. Synchronizing with the receiver in the past creates another branch in time, many worlds. Parallel time dimensions, where you can actually change what happens from that point forward, but never further back from the receiver. I get it, yeah. You're going to be rich. You win the Nobel Peace Prize, tenure at Princeton, and a place in history. A big house, a wife so kind, beautiful kids, so beautiful. But I never thought about the spaces in between. The spaces. Dark dimensions. Overlapping all branches in time. They defy description. Different matter, different physics. Something came through. Latched on to the signals broadcast by the receivers. We called it the corruption. It's an invisible force that rewrote anything it touched at the molecular level. It twisted DNA and minds and warping anything into whatever dark form it needed. It hollowed out the minds of billions to use the hardware for its mind. It's just dark! Ah. The future is an endless nightmare. For 33 years now, it has followed me from timeline to timeline, consuming all the worlds as I moved back further and further in time until this time right now where it all began. You are the last hope. The receiver in the garage is weaker than the ones you're going to start building next. There is a chance. There is a chance that the corruption hasn't found it. Not yet, at least. In order to save this timeline, you have to destroy that box. You have to destroy that box, and you have to swear to never make another one. This thing, this corruption, it isn't even here yet. And you said yourself that the signal from that box is not strong enough. It probably can't even find it anyways. Can we just let it be? Maybe we can find some kind of a workaround, a patch, insulation, block out this dark dimension altogether. But you can't just... How can you ask this of me? You know I can't just destroy everything I've worked on. Everything I've sacrificed for. We'll just turn it off. We'll just turn it off and we'll let it cool down. And then we'll rethink things a bit. And what if somebody else got there first? We can't just give up. You always say that.
くらいいけるかな。
Fix it. I can fix it. Find some kind of a workaround. A patch. Insulation. This time, it will work.